After 3 months of back and forth debate, public meetings, and intense lobbying by residents of the 5th District, it was all over in a matter of a few minutes last night, as the Campbell County Commission voted unanimously to adopt the so-called Jackson Law, which gives county government a voice in whether to permit a landfill in its jurisdiction. In this case, the proposed coal fly ash landfill near Westburn had no supporters visible in the audience of about 80 people, and not one commissioner voting against the motion made by Marie Ayers and seconded by Thomas Hatmaker to adopt the Jackson Law. All commissioners were present for the 15-0 vote, which stops the Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation's permitting process. The next step in the drama rests with the landfill developers, Ketchen Land Company. The company must now submit a proposal to the county commission instead of simply leaving the county on the sidelines as an observer in the TDEC permitting review. If such a proposal is received, the county will schedule a public hearing to hear from both sides before voting on whether to grant or deny county approval. If approval is given, the company's permit application would continue being reviewed by the state. If it is denied, the company's only alternative would be to appeal the county decision in Chancery Court. J.L. Davis complimented the citizens on their orderly behavior and presentation, a sentiment echoed later by Bob Walden. Everyone present seemed to be sporting stickers reading "Vote Jackson," but the only outburst occurred from the hearty applause after the unanimous vote was cast. The remainder of the unusually short meeting was mostly taken up with routine business. After some discussion, the commission voted unanimously to renew a 5-year lease with the city of La Follette for the use of 2 rooms in the old West La Follette School for storage of public records. The $400 a month cost also covers a staff person to help members of the public who want to gain access to the courthouse records. Commissioners also confirmed the decision by the Animal Control Committee to eliminate the rescue fee charged by the animal shelter for adopting animals, and receive a report from Mayor William Baird on the status of the contract for operating courthouse vending machines. Those machines were under contract to former courthouse maintenance supervisor Don Dilbeck, who maintained them and collected any profits. Several vendors have expressed interest in bidding on the contract since Dilbeck retired, but Mayor Baird reported that the nonprofit business group representing the blind has informed the county that it will assume responsibility and collect revenue from the machines. State law requires that the blind be given first option on any contracts for operating vending machines in public buildings. The commission also briefly discussed the notion of placing speed control devices, speed bumps, on some county roads. Apparently, Thomas Hatmaker had paid to place speed bumps on the road leading past his home, while some residents of Landmark Road also paid out of their pockets to place speed breakers on the road. In both cases, County Attorney Joe Coker pointed out it is illegal for private citizens to alter a public road. Hatmaker moved to suspend the rules and vote on a motion for the commission to authorize speed bumps if requested by the public, but some commissioners expressed misgivings about a process that would allow anyone who wished to request speed bumps on county roads. The motion to suspend the rules failed 9-6. Campbell County Sheriff Robbie K. Goins announced Monday an arrest from a Campbell County grand jury indictment. A joint undercover narcotics investigation by the 8th Judicial Drug Task Force and the Campbell County Sheriff's Office revealed the alleged sale and delivery of drugs by a former longtime and popular sheriff's son. Billy Jack Cotton Kitts, age 68, the son of former Sheriff Rose Kitts, was pursued and taken into custody after being indicted by a Campbell County grand jury for the sale and delivery of Schedule II narcotics just outside of La Follette at his residence in Pleasant Ridge. After an undercover drug investigation showed that he delivered and sold narcotics. Agents from the 8th Judicial Drug Task Force and investigators from the Campbell County Sheriff's Office led an undercover sting that started a few months ago where Cotton Kitts illegally sold morphine. It is again a sad and very apparent that someone's family history and upbringing does not always fall in line as to what they are taught as children and what they do as adults. It's unfortunate we see another sad case like this. We can say for certain that no matter who you are, how you were raised, or where you live, and what you do, we will investigate, pursue, arrest, and prosecute anyone who takes illegal actions of selling narcotics and helps bury society and our young people deeper in a hole or debt that we all know for such drug addiction and drug dealing will lead them to. We will not and cannot tolerate it, said Sheriff Goins. Sheriff Goins is searching for a Goins. Sheriff Robbie Goins and his department are asking for your help. Deputies are looking for 28-year-old Sean Paul Goins of Cross Valley Road in La Follette. The sheriff tells WLAF that Sean Goins is wanted for multiple thefts and burglaries around the county. He also has an outstanding warrant for violation of probation. Sean Paul Goins is 5 feet 10 and weighs 185 pounds. He has blue eyes and short brown hair. Sheriff Goins asks that if you know the whereabouts of Sean Paul Goins, to please contact him at 562-7446. The Cougars hold down the 6th spot for a second straight week. Campbell comes off its bye week, remaining as the 6th-ranked high school football team in Tennessee. Campbell County closes out the home schedule Friday night when Carnes comes to town. Broadcast coverage of the 7-1 Cougars begins Friday night at 7 o'clock over WLAF. The Christian Academy Middle School wins over White Oak yesterday. Playing at home for the first time in almost a month, the Christian Academy Warriors outscored the visiting Wildcats 43-33. Ryan Roderick set the scoring pace with 19 points, while Warrior teammates Will Paul added 10 points, along with 7 from Chandler Thomas, and Parker Troutman chipped in 5. Journey Ivy led White Oak with 15 points as Jordan Hall put up 11. Michael Delk and Stephen Baird tallied 4 points apiece. Campbell County Christian Academy travels to Duff this evening to take on the Wynn Bulldogs. The boys and girls elementary teams play with the middle school boys game rounding out the evening. And the WLAF golf team is destined for the record book. Well, we're not just sure what record book the WLAF golf team may end up in, but it will be a record regardless. It may set the record for the warmest dressed team. The Sheriff's annual Dare golf tourney is Wednesday, and WLAF's team is playing its part, or try to at least, at the greens at Deerfield. Led by Bill Justin Sieber, the WLAF team also consists of Tony Tea Time Brown, Barry Hit 'em Straight Stratton, and John Hole-in-One Stanford. All the fun begins at 1 p.m. It's still not too late to enter your team. Just call Jody at the greens at Deerfield at 566-0040. And that's a look at the news. We'll be back with a press release from the Campbell County Sheriff's Department.
Senior Citizen Insurance, simply the best life insurance for seniors in Tennessee. These days we know you're bombarded with phone, mail, online ads every day trying to sell you insurance. You don't need an oversized insurance policy. You only need enough to cover burial and medical expenses, legal fees, and unpaid bills. You'll breathe easier knowing your family will be protected and your final expenses will be paid. And this insurance is guaranteed. The premium is fixed. It will never go up. The coverage is effective immediately. This insurance is permanent lifetime coverage. Your policy will never go up in cost and will never run out. There's no medical test, no blood test. Just answer a few simple questions and that's it. Senior Citizen Insurance has the best prices anywhere. 865-269-4010. 865-269-4010. And tell them Ron sent you. Senior Citizen Insurance has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and has never had a complaint filed against it. Senior Citizen Insurance.
And it's time now to take a look at the press release from the Campbell County Sheriff's Department. 12 people have been booked into the jail in the past 24 hours. Joshua Adam Brandenburg, 26, of College Hill Road, La Follette, for theft of merchandise, evading arrest, and criminal impersonation. 41-year-old Jamie Lee Carroll of North 14th Street, La Follette, was held on a hold for Granger County. Andrew Collins, 32, of South Highway 25W, La Follette, for evading arrest. 29-year-old Christopher Shane Coram of Knoxville on a hold for another agency. Danny R. Elliott, age 30, of Wood Circle in Caravel, fifth offense of driving while revoked, violation of the registration law, violation of the Tennessee financial law, and violation of the seatbelt law. Ryan Glenn Hamilton, 37, of Indian River Boat Dock Road in Jacksboro, on a capious bench warrant. 23-year-old Philip Ray Johnson of Sun Lane in La Follette for disorderly conduct. Billy Jack Kitts, 68, of Pleasant Ridge Road, La Follette, for manufacturing, delivering, or selling a Schedule II drug, and there were 2 charges on that. 24-year-old David Joseph Langenkamp of Alexander Circle, La Follette, for aggravated assault by domestic violence. 20-year-old Randy Allen Parton of North 7th Street, La Follette, for violation of probation. Robert Earl Roble, 54, of Cross Creek Lane, La Follette, entered the jail to serve court-imposed time. And last today, John Ellis Turner, 21, of Knoxville, for violation of the rules and conditions of drug court. And that's a look at the news for today. Thank you for joining us. Hope you have a happy, safe, enjoyable evening. And please join us back here again tomorrow evening.
We sing happy birthday to you, and may all your dreams come true.
Happy, happy birthday.
Oh,
this is your birthday song.
Oh,
Celebration all night long.
May all you.
Hey, Big Josh with you once again on this Tuesday evening looking at our birthdays and anniversaries. Our Birthday and Anniversary Club is brought to you by your friends here at WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli located in the Food Line Center. Our birthday today, Jack Elliott turns 58 years old today. Happy birthday to you, Jack. And yesterday, Kirk Pierce turned 36 years old. Happy birthday to Kirk. Brooke Reeder turned 11 years old. Happy birthday to Brooke. And Barbara Milton turned 29 again yesterday. And Trey Burge had a birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to Trey. And on Sunday, Kenneth Bolton celebrated number 32. Happy belated birthday to you, Kenneth. And we hope all of you are having a great day or had a great day. Now, if you're celebrating your birthday or your anniversary today, and for some reason we don't have your name on our list, hey, make sure you get it in here. Will you do that? Because that's the only way that you can qualify to be in the drawing on Fridays, and you could win a birthday dinner for two or an anniversary dinner for two from your friends here at WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli, located in the Food Line Center. Hey, got to get out of here. Good Lord willing. See you tomorrow.